1. My sunset mirror test was my first flat earth test, and I'm proud of it. I was not a flat earther at this time, but purchased a Nikon P900, like many others, to see it for myself because I was incredulous, wondering whether flat earthers were faking their experiments. I conducted this test at Willard Bay, Utah on April 16, 2016. I chose this location because my brother claimed to have seen the curvature at this exact reservoir. For the test, I had my wife, at sunset, take a 4-foot mirror and place it in the water at the opposite end of the reservoir. And I filmed the entire thing from 6.3 miles away with a camera height of 32 inches. The 4-foot mirror should have been entirely hidden below the horizon with a target hidden height of 12 feet. These are the official numbers of how much should be hidden by the curvature. This isn't some fake flat earth math. These numbers have been confirmed by engineering software like AutoCAD as well. You can do the math yourself. It's not 8 inches per mile. It's 8 inches per mile squared. You just need to subtract the alleged globe distance to the horizon first. Sorry, my globe faithful. This is not a mirage.
Okay, we're here. That is my wife carrying a mirror along the beach. It's at 6 miles away. Fortunately, it's very windy right now, so I don't even know if you can hear me well. She is walking straight towards the water level, and she's going to put the mirror right at the water, so you can get a perspective of how far away we are. Looks like Robotham was right. 6 miles, no curvature. Should be.
Я даже хрен знает, что в таких случаях говорить.
Number 2. My next lake test was even better. It was after this test that I began to call myself a flat earther because the explanations offered by the globe zealots were simply asinine. I did not fake this, and anyone can go do this test, and I urge you to. You just need calm and clear conditions without miraging. The test was at Utah Lake on May 13, 2016. I filmed my wife 7.53 miles away carrying a spotlight. My camera was only 2.54 feet above the water. My wife was able to place the spotlight down at the water's edge, and it was still visible. In fact, under the globe model, my wife should have been hidden 21 feet below the globe horizon, according to official numbers. You can even see the light from the spotlight hit the camera lens. Do you really think a mirage could do this? Or did I have a direct line of sight to the other shore line in complete contradiction to the globe model? If it was refraction, why isn't the entire area notably distorted?
See, I'm actually touching the water with the tripod, and I'm going to be looking out that way. Some other people are out here as well, and let's see if we can see her. Okay, so she's going to break out the spotlight. I hope it is dark enough for us to see her. Do me a favor, turn it off for a second. Perfect. That is you. Okay, turn it on. Okay. Wow. That's... Okay, I'm gonna do zoom out and zoom in. You know, it's actually bright enough you can almost see it with the naked eye.
Are you sure? I'm sure you got me, right?
Yeah, I mean, you turn it off several times. Oh, there you are. See, I can see you. Oh, I'm zoomed out. Turn it on and off, and I can definitely see you from, you know, without even zooming in. How close is it to the water?
I was at my arm side.
Okay.
Lower down now.
Yeah, turn it on because I can't see it.
Oh, sorry. See it?
Yes.
Okay. On. Next to the water.
Next to touching the water. Okay. Yeah, you definitely see it.
On.
Number 3. After that Utah Lake test and over the next couple of years, many globe propagandists argued against my video, claiming that the spotlight was visible due to refraction because of the warm air. So I decided to brave the cold and conduct the same test in freezing conditions when any possible refraction is minimized. This test was on December 9th, 2017. This time, I reversed the locations of my last test, and my wife was able to place the spotlight on the ice. I filmed the whole thing. Again, my wife should have been 21 feet below the horizon line, but there is simply no measurable curvature. None. Zero.
As you can see, not far off of the water. It's actually frozen there. Maybe it's about 32 degrees, maybe 31 degrees outside right now. My wife will have a spotlight that direction at Eagle Park. Put this, you can see it's standing on the ice right there. There's really no extra inches to be involved here. And the height, about 30.5 inches. Okay, I'm recording. Over that way is Saratoga Springs. My wife will have a spotlight out there. Wait a second. Turn it off. I found you. Turn it on. Yeah, you're in between lights. Okay, I found you. Are you out to the water's edge yet?
Yeah, I'm out to the, well, not to the. End of the peninsula.
Well, you don't need to go all the way I see you, just until you get to a water's edge. Because, you know, get as much distance as...
You want to be at the water's edge?
Yeah.
Okay.
And all you have to do is now lower... You're at, where's it at? Like, shoulder, chest high, or...
It's on the ice. Do you see it?
I just see glowing. But yeah, I can see a reflection in the water sometimes. Shine it on the water a bit.
Is this shining on the ice?
I don't see it.
Or it wasn't shining at you?
Now I see a reflection. Okay. Before it dies or anything, can you lower it as far as you can go? Just tell me, kind of speak out and tell me where it's at.
Okay, do you see it?
Yes.
Okay. Do you still see it?
Yes.
You still see it?
Yeah,
You still see it?
yeah.
It is on the ice right now. The edge of the light is on the ice.
Holy crud. Alright, that's pretty much flat Earth. I don't see it.
It's on.
Okay, I'm gonna keep it on a second. I'm gonna zoom out. Be sure to grab your GPS coordinates right where we're doing this.
Okay.
So you have it on the...
It is on the ice. You still see it?
Yeah, I do.
So I'll turn it off. It's off.
Yep.
It's on.
Okay, I'm gonna zoom out again.
I just want to pause it here to point out something. Many of the globe naysayers have claimed and are still going to claim that the spotlight is refracting over the curvature. But notice that the spotlight is exactly between the lights above the spotlight and the reflections on the water. Now, if you're a sincere globe believer, not one of the lying shills who are paid to deceive you, ask yourself this question: how can all of these lights, at varying distances and elevations, including their reflections, all be refracting and hopping over a curvature without losing that flat mirror symmetry? You can see that there is no loss of symmetry here. Nothing is distorted, and the lights are exactly where you'd expect them to be on a flat plane. And that, my friends, belies the stupid refraction argument.
Если что,